BTW in pink. It's gonna be great.
For the 4th time.
Shirts versus skins.
Funny how that works, right? We're gonna get right into it. Folks.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Everybody in the
Bring it
pits
in.
is ready.
Bring it in.
Bring it in. More of that hot,
Oh shit.
hot. Snapshot VR action.
DOB on 3. You feel that? 2, 3. You feel that? Let's go.
Alrighty, folks. Everybody good?
Yes,
good
sir.
luck.
Yeah, I reckon
Yes,
so.
Got my sweet tea. That's all I need.
Got my
As ready as we'll be. Turbo with his sweet tea. Y'all should be ready.
Hey, I
First point.
got a
Be
gallon
ready.
of sweet tea. I'm ready for the day.
I got a 12 pack of energy right there, Turbo.
We're good.
Can't go wrong with sweet
I
tea.
took 2 Pepto. Let's go.
Alright, good luck, folks.
Good luck, have fun, guys. Do it.
Alrighty, folks. Like I said, on the screen near you, up close here, the blue team, dead off break, silent strike, looking like he's going out to the snake side. Action there to back him up. Fab up in the center, home soon. Turbo looking like he's going on the D side. Let's see how they kick this off. World Cup 2023 layout, fitting. The NXL World Cup in real life paintball is actually about to kick off later this week. I think Thursday, actually. And we have our first kill. Action gets killed across the field. And Salisbury gets taken out as well, but Action cleans up. It's a 3-on-2 now. Ford dead off break. Action looking to close the gap here. Looks like Landon gets a kill out of the backfield there. It's Action. Landon dies. It's just Jigga in the home bunker here against Action and Fab. Fab putting the pushing him out to the other side. Jigga snaps out Fab. And we've got Action and Jigga down to a 1-on-1 for this first point. Action pulling off, I believe that's at least a 3-pack for Action. Great stuff. Get off break coming out strong. 6 minutes left in the match. Amami. Now to the snake side can there. Looks like an almost mirrored matchup. Yep. And you see both teams lay down the box there. He gets a kill, but he dies at the same time, leaving Action in that commanding position. And Action is just putting on a fight. Oh, he trades out with Jigga, and that'll do it. BTW will concede the point. Dead off break goes up 2-0. 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Very fast point that time. Here we are with dead off break. Right in front of us again. Silent. Heads out very wide. Gets down low into the back. Turbo with a cross-field kill on that can. See that yellow line on your screen, hopefully. Dead off break 4-on-3 right now. Silent Strike stands up straight into a screen cross field there and gets taken out. Turbo moving up the field a little bit. Finally gets into his can bunker and gets immediately shot in the face. Down to a 2-on-2. Action gets taken out, and it's just Fab alive. Time for BTW to bring it back a little bit, showing some signs of life here. Down to a 1-on-1, and it's Fab and Frost will close it out to bring it to 2-1. Dead off break still in the lead. Four minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Pink team, BTW, in front of you here now. Jigga, that strong center play. Landon moving out to the D side again. Almost an exact mirror matchup from both teams yet again. And there you see Action wrapping around down low. Trying trying to get the kill on. Jigga gets shot cross field by Fab. So down to a 3-on-1. Landon moves back to the home bunker. Looking at the snake side, gets the kill. 2-on-1 now. Can Landon be the hero that BTW needs him to be right now? This could be an immense amount of fire. Both sides of the road here. And steps out into the screen. That'll do it. Fab, just that rolling of his gun from the home bunker there. 4 minutes left in the match. 3-1. In favor of Dead Off Break. Not mistaken, Dead Off Break has been season champions 3 seasons in a row. Has it been that long? Maybe even longer. Let's see if they can do it again today. It is a double elimination bracket, as far as I understand. We'll look at the tournament bracket here in just a second, as we've got 4-on-4 Snapshot being played. Action over the top, gets a kill, stands up tall, gets another kill. Action strong up the center play. Silent Strike makes his way into the snake here. There's not a whole heck of a lot of room for anybody to live with the amount of pressure that Action looks like somebody died off the side there. Now down to a 3-on-2. Silent Strike tries to come down, trades out with Jigga. It's Landon is the last body alive here, and Action will take him out. BTW concedes the point. Action just dominating that center play. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Looks like Action sets above the center yet again. Silent Strike comes out. Turbo gets that kill across field. And it looks like Action gets a kill on the can. And it's a 4-on-1. Jigga's last body live. A little bit onto the D side there. Comes back to the home. Gets caught on the transition in just under 3 minutes now. Dead Off Break is up 5-1. Starting off very strong in this first match. Center. Turbo getting down low, trying to get that crossfield kill again. He's been pretty successful with it. Hitting it 2 or 3 times so far this match. Action takes up the outside on the can. Action's just playing everything all at once. He gets taken out, but he does manage to take out the can. 3-on-3 now. And it looks like Frost up in the middle. Frost gets the kill on the snake side can, bring it down to a 3-on-2. It's Fab. Oh no, but Frost gets shot in the back of the head by Jigga. Oh no. Fab and Turbo. Turbo gets out to the D1. Jigga coming up the center again. Landon following him up. Jigga trying to widen the field just a little bit, get those angles. Over the top. Out wide. Back in. Oh no, Turbo picks him off. He was waiting for it. He had the ball in the air, and now it's a 1-on-2 for Landon. BTW had a commanding field position. Landon will trade out with Turbo. BTW will put another point on the board. 6-1 now. 1:37 left on the clock. It's been a hot minute since I've done this, but I believe it's a 6-point mercy rule. Up to the home. Ross up to that center tower, looking very good. Action beats him into that next bump. Action dies to Law Daddy. Oh, and another trade. BTW showing some signs of life. It's a 2-on-1. Dead Off Break break gonna make them run the entire length of the field. Burn that clock off. Very smart play by BTW. Those critical seconds ticking off the clock. They're up by 4 points. Take the win where you can get it. This is Tournament Snapshot. Does not matter what the point margin is unless you lose. And you end up going to a playoff, effectively. Sorry, an overtime. Win is across field. Yep. And Frost gets a kill on action. So it's Fab and Turbo left alive on dead off break here. Looks like Landon streaming down the middle. Frost follows him up, leapfrogging him slightly. Trying to find an edge, a corner, an elbow. There it is. Gets one, gets two. Frost comes through. Will score another point. BTW now pulling back into the game. 37 seconds on the clock. Will it be enough? There's just enough time on the clock for them to tie, maybe pull ahead. If they tie 3 of the fastest points in Snapshot back to back to back, they could still tie it, folks. Daddy coming out wide. Getting low. Landon with the pressure. Gets caught on the transition. Frost will follow him up. Jigga gets a kill cross field. That might just open it up. Another trade, and it's down to a one-on-one. Lawdat, and I believe Fab. It's almost always Fab in that back center bunker. Yep, and Fab knows. Fab is watching the clock, watching the time expire on Law Mommy. And not enough time to finish it out. And time will expire. Dead off break.
Law Mommy.
First point. And
Computer taking a screenshot.
Action.
Top frag, Law Mommy.
Phenomenal performance up the center. 16 and 7.
Damn.
Yeah, hot
game,
snapshot
boys.
action. Come on, baby.
GG's.
Hot.
Yeah, GG's.
Snapshot action.
Lock.
Where's my sweet tea?
This is why we don't start off finals with that grip.
That's why it's in Sydney.
I believe we are all set for the next map if we haven't.
Yep, BTW is picked.
Lone Star 24.
Lone Star 2024. That's what I clicked on. Hopefully everybody sees it.
Alright.
Everybody good?
Same lineup, guys. Same lineup.
Yeah, cause lock. I know this can't be a coincidence, bro.
I'm good.
Both of us go.
All right, we're gonna go start
You
off.
both start out with that
Go
same
ahead and
group.
kick off right now.
Yes.
Come on.
Good luck, everyone.
Spot's called the pub grip.
Here we are. We'll start on BTW's side of the field this time. It is their map choice. Lone Star 2024. That snake pit in the middle. All those snake beams. Super long snake on the snake side. If you can get in there, you can go pretty much the length of the field. Right off break, Landon gets chopped up. Looks like Fab. Beautiful shot up the center there. Action challenging the middle. Wrapping around. Oh no, he gets shot by his own teammate. The back of the head again. The commentator's curse. 3-on-3 snapshot. Jimmy gets a kill on that snake tower. That should free up Frost to get into the snake. Yep, there he goes. Absolutely beautiful. Sliding in there, getting down low. And here comes the assault from BTW. Frost up in the snake. 50, stands up, gets a kill. As they look to finish it out. Absolutely beautiful play there from BTW. This is their map. You heard them pick it. Law Mommy slaps down the hand on the buzzer. And BTW will take the lead for the first time in this match. The best of 3 maps determines the match. BTW is up 1-0 in the second map. Not too long of a point there. I think it was about 46, 47 seconds, something like that. 4-on-4 breakout. Got dead off break behind you. Ooh, beautiful. Turbo. Oh no. chopped up. It's a 4-on-2 now. Turbo dies. 4-on-1. Action's last body alive. Dealing and dealing last map, but not able to pull it off this time. Very quick back-to-back point there for BTW. Putting up another one on the board. 2-0 now for BTW. Up at the home. Law Mommy transitioning slightly there. Looks like Frost got a kill on the safe side. Turbo breaking out wide to the D side, but Frost is in the snake. Oh! Frost goes up too high, gets chopped up out of the snake. I do believe it's Fab and Turbo. Law Mommy putting a ton of pressure on Fab. Let's go ahead and flip the camera around here. Fab stands up into a screen from Jigga, and it's just Turbo alive now. For BTW, Turbo gets a kill, brings it down to 2-on-1. Turbo's trying. Oh, he gets another kill, down to a 1-on-1. Turbo fighting for his life here in the D1. It's a very strong bunker. The onus is on Turbo. Oh! Beautiful. Just blind firing at the spot where he thinks he might show up, and sure enough, it happened. And that's the edge and the experience that some of these guys have playing this game for so long. Dead off break puts a point on the board on the back of Turbo. 4.5 minutes on the clock. BTW still leads 2-1. Looks like Turbo gets out super wide off break. Somebody traded out from the center and the snake side tower, but action is up at that mini wall, and Turbo is wrapping very hard around the D1, putting a ton of pressure on Landon and Jigga. Action stands up, tries to find a body. Frost gets chopped up from Fab. Fab moving out from the home bunker, putting a ton of pressure. Action holding the outside for Jigga there. Fab up the center. All the way up in the center brick. Over to the center wing. Turbo is still wrapping the D1, putting so much pressure on Landon. They are just crossed up. This is classic defensive snap. Oh, the blind fire from Jigga will take out Turbo. It's Action and Fab up in the center. Oh no, Frost will die at the same time. Action will die to Jigga. It's down to a 1-on-1. Fab and Jigga. Jigga and Fab. Jigga moves, jukes back. Oh, Jigga stands up tall on the juke. Catches Fab unawares. BTW will concede. Sorry. Dead off break will concede that point. Save Jigga a little bit of running. And BTW will go up 3-1. 3 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Looks like Turbo got a kill on the run. Crossfield to that snake tower. Silent dies. Turbo out into the D1. Action gets a kill but dies. Yeah, 2-on-2. No, oh, Turbo steps out. It's dogged. Fab's last body alive here. 2-on-1. Looks like Law Mommy gets his turn to get caught out by Fab. Law Mommy standing over the top of that Aztec, battling with Fab. Fab, the venerable veteran, as Fab runs through here. Oh, and Law Mommy snaps him out, catches him. He knows that Fab likes to play a little taller on some of those bunkers. And you know what? If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. One ball, 1 shot, 1 kill. Law Daddy puts another one on the board for BTW. 4-1 now. BTW in map 2 here. 2 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Quick break out. Landon gets a kill. Looks like on Fab over the top there. As Turbo runs up the inside to that center pin, then out to the D4. That's a huge bite for Turbo. Puts a ton of pressure. Gets a kill on Law Mommy. Turbo wrapping the inside of the Dorito, trying to get a shot on Frost, and there he gets it. Jigga trying to hold him, but Silent will run through the middle. Absolute chaos unfurls. Landon gets shot. Jigga dies somehow. Looks like Silent takes out Jigga. And Turbo with the move. Coming up to that pin and out. Sorry, is it a pin or a can? You know what? We'll call it a can. Up to the can and then out to the Dorito 4. A huge bite. And exactly what Dead Off Break needed if they're going to stay in this match. 4-2 now. BTW leads. Minute 42 on the clock. Silent Strike hits the dirt. Crawls all the way up to that. Oh, he gets immediately chopped up. Law Mommy waiting there. And we have somebody in the snake. Action fills into the snake as well. Turbo out to the D2 now already. And if you blink for a second, you miss the action here, folks. Law Mommy wrapping around. Good catch action, standing tall over the snake 1. Turbo gets chopped up out of D2. And it's just Fab alive, and Fab will die. Well, at least it was a quick one there, folks. If they had burnt another 10 or 20 seconds on the clock, Dead Off Break wouldn't have a shot coming back into this. But if you're going to die, die quick. They're only down by 3 with a minute 9 on the clock. And that amount of time in Snapshot is an eternity. Tower, Law Mommy up to the center. Aztec, Landon up to this tower just off the B side there. Landon moving up. Up in the center red. Silent Strike is already there. Jigga will die out of the home. Silent Strike wraps the 50 wing. Landon has no idea he's there. And they will go and trade out, and one body left. No, Law Mommy died at the same time. And it will be Action and Fab streaming down the field to capture another point for Dead Off Break and hopefully preserve their chances for this map. 34 seconds, 2 points to tie. It's doable. It's tough, but it's doable. The fastest ever point in Snapshot was 7 seconds, to the best of my knowledge, in a VR Master League game. So again, it's possible, but we're going to have to see. As Fab runs out to the D1, gets a kill, gets another kill, trades out. The absolute onslaught here from Dead Off Break as Turbo will run in and tag it. And they might have done it. They might have been, no, yeah, 7? No, slightly more than that. But Dead Off Break is pulled it within 1 with 22 seconds on the clock. Again, a veritable eternity in Snapshot, as you've just seen. The swiftness with which an experienced team can rush down the field and secure those kills. And right off the break again, we see an absolute blitz. Looks like Turbo got a couple kills. Fab running down the D side here, forcing Frost into the open. And it's a simultaneous elimination. Oh! Fab died to a shot that was already in the air, and so it will be a null point. Both players eliminated at the same time, and that might have done it. BTW might have closed the door. 9 seconds left on the clock. Turbo trades out. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. BTW will win map 2. It's all tied up. 1-1.
Computer, take a screenshot.
Good game, boys.
Damn, that was close.
Or my-
Good
or
game
my
one.
PC.
Phenomenal final actual point that was finished out there between Fab, and I'm not actually sure who was on.
Dude, is it laggy for you guys, man?
Dude,
Like, the
I
last 3
froze
points,
two
it's laggy.
times for 10
Yeah.
seconds and can't move.
It's
And
laggy.
it's like
so
when you're
bad.
switching layouts. It's literally the same, but it's happening during the game.
But
I
it's
know.
happening
Yeah, it's
on
like
the field, yeah.
5 seconds of straight freezing for
Yeah.
me
I
sometimes.
know, and like you can't hear or shoot anything, but like you can die.
No, the
still.
timer's not even moving, nothing's going on, and then you
Yeah.
come back and it's
It's like it's straight frozen, like
Yeah.
couple seconds off.
It's
rip.
bad. I'm glad you guys are getting it too, because I was about
Yeah.
to say this is ridiculous.
No.
A third map selection.
What are you thinking, Silent?
Great stuff here in the
I mean, we got Wendy.
You want to do Windy?
We could. Yeah. Yeah, let's run it.
Windy
City.
Almost.
I believe you're
Yes.
out
Yes.
on this one, action.
How's that?
Or Windy City,
Yep.
yeah.
Alright, boys.
We do
no,
have
not
some
right.
off break action, sitting one out, reliable random subbing in from map 3. Everybody good?
Let's do it.
All right.
Alright, firing it up. Here we go.
I'm on standby if anyone needs to switch out, Rob.
Sounds good.
Alright,
Yes,
let's
sir.
change what we talked about, guys. Change.
Sounds like some very strategic planning happening in the pits for both teams. And it looks like we'll free Fab up from playing at the home bunker. It looks like Fab is lined up to go to the D side here. It's a very unconventional play for Fab. Turbo gets another kill off break. His off the break shooting has been absolutely phenomenal this game. Fab with another kill. And very quickly it's 4-on-2 for dead off break. They pick up the body moving there. Stands tall into another body there. But Turbo will pick him up. And it's 3-on-1 as they try to find that last body. Oh, Turbo will die. Reliable random pulls out wide here. Reliable dies. And it's Law Daddy and Fab. And these two have duked it out more times than I care to count, folks. 1-on-1, and Fab is in that home bunker again, exactly where he loves to be. Law Daddy in a similar Aztec, and he will change up his positioning, trying to catch Fab unawares. As time continues to tick down. Early on in the match, it's very easy to let a point go long. But later on, you might find yourself wishing that you had those precious seconds back. Nami utilizing all of the bunkers on the field, seemingly. As he goes over towards the snake, works his way back in towards the center. Fab will take the opportunity to break out, and maybe not the right move. As Law Daddy had already moved back to the center and catches him at the tail end of that break. 1.5 minutes ticked off for that point. And BTW goes up 1-0 in a map selected by Dead Off Break. Here we are, reliable random at the home bunker. Fab standing tall at the tower. A lot of crossing up the field here. Everybody doing their job, holding down their lanes. Reliable will pop over the top, get a kill on that center Dorito, but Fab will die at the same time, bringing it down to 3-on-3. Silent holding down that B side over here. It looks like Mommy has it mirrored up there on the snake side. Yep. Mommy trying to battle Silent heads up, but Silent just giving him nothing to work with. Turbo in that center Dorito. It looks like Frost pushing. Oh, Jigga pushing. Mommy dies to Silent. No, be any closer. One map to one map, and Turbo and Giga battling it out back and forth here. Ooh, ooh, so close. Turbo getting dangerous.
Cheap.
Giga will catch it. Beautiful play there by Giga. Bringing it back from a 1-on-2 to win. BTW now going up 2-0 in a map selected by Dead Off Break. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Dead Off Break is having some trouble here. Very disciplined, but I don't know if they're just dying in their spots or peeking when they shouldn't. Very uncharacteristic play. BTW generally is the more aggressive team. You kind of see that. Actually, we have a perfectly mirrored. Bandit will die out of the tower there. It looks like Turbo probably got him from that center Dorito. Dead Off Break now 4-on-3. Really need to make something happen here. As much time they're let go for each point. Every single point is an absolute grinder here. Just pause and wait, getting bumped. Across the Sugar will die out of the home bunker, and that will free it up for Turbo, who's paying for very close section. Gets the shot on Frost. He will trade out, but it's now a 2-on-1 with Law Mommy alive. Fab will run up the D side. I believe Reliable's at the home there, putting a screen. They lost him. They lost track of where he is. Reliable has no idea that he's in the snake. I think he figured it out. Fab called it out to him as he retreats to the snake 1. Fab wrapping the Dorito. Reliable putting a ton of pressure. Fab gets it across field, and Dead Off Break will put a point on the board. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock. BTW leads 2-1 in map 3. Again, Dead Off Break 1 map 1, BTW 1 map 2. So it will come down to this to see who moves on in the winner's bracket and who gets bumped down to the loser's bracket. Silent Strike out to the God Bunker off break. Looks like Mommy picks him up. Gia and Reliable mirror matched. Turbo and Reliable will die to Giga standing up over the top there trying to gun battle. Silent Strike took out somebody, the D-side tower over there. BTW now. So both teams, 3 bodies alive. Law Mommy wrapping that God Bunker very hard, draws 2 guns off of him. Looks like Fab and eventually Silent Strike swaps over to try and put some paint on him. Who is that up the middle? Is that Frost? I believe so. Frost up in the center 50 will wrap around. Silent keeping that lane alive. And Law Mommy will fill out to the snake. Oh, he misses his shot on Silent though. Oh no! 1 minute and 5 on the clock. Dead Off Break has got to get something going here. As Turbo slides out down low, Law Mommy crawls up to the 50. Law Mommy past the 50 now, looking for any chance. Law Mommy gets a kill. Turbo will trade out with Frost in the middle. It's a 2-on-1, and Giga here is holding the line. 40 seconds on the clock. Fab kills him. Silent Strike will run in and secure the point. All tie it up now, 2-2 in this map 3. It does not get much closer than this, folks. Very disciplined play by both teams, and unfortunately, Law Mommy in a huge position there in the snake. When he was wrapping the God Bunker, missed Silent, and then when he was in the snake, missed him again, and that is just incredibly unfortunate. Again, but Fab Fab takes the early walk, very uncharacteristic. Jigga puts him off the center. Turbo gets a kill, able to get out wide. And Silent has to hold that lane now more than ever. Turbo gets up to the D50, and Turbo is not content to let this point end without...
Go Turb! Go Turb!
Oh! He scores it! He gets it! 3-2. Dead off break has scored the point with no time left on the clock. I don't even know how he pulled it off. There was still a body alive in the center of the field, and Turbo just said, no, not today, and put his feet in turbo mode and hit the button. And that'll do it. Dead off break.
Because I couldn't hear you talking.
Milliseconds left on the clock. Turbo wins the button. And
Computer,
Turbo
take a screenshot.
has got to be the MVP for map 3, possibly the entire match.
Okay, yeah,
That was a
I'll give it that.
phenomenal,
Holy shit.
phenomenal game from both teams.
Good game. Good game, guys.
GG's. Good game.
GG's.
And you can hear the camaraderie and good sportsmanship from both teams there. You gotta love
I had
it.
no idea where
5-round
you were
game
at,
right there.
Turbo, and I'm looking up and I see
ran
Jigga
down the field.
as I peek
ran
over
down the
the
field
top
and I
get
turned
going.
around and saw his back. I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep on going.
I was scared you were gonna shoot him.
Dude, I saw
like, oh, no.
motion on their side. I about shot it, but then Jigga popped to my right, and I turned and again he shoots me in the face as you hit the buzzer.
Good game, guys.
Good game.
Yep. All right. So yeah, next matchup is.
Hey, do we want to go to our room?
So
Yeah, well,
what
yeah, we
I
can make a room.
see
Yeah.
Is match 2 here will be.
Hey, let's just go to the room we already have
Error
up.
409 and
Okay.
BTW Chicken Curry. BTW obviously such a strong organization.
Hey, good luck,
that they're able to actually
BTW.
have
GG's BTW. Good luck, guys.
GG's, guys.
teams here in the championship.